first two biggest hits. You know when you're Rara, you started in Mwiri and Miriam, you come with Ugezigezi in the industry, yeah? So it's not about money, ole, double trouble. 3 years, there was no money. The songs were playing everywhere, but there was no money. 3 consecutive years. I told Ray, what are we doing wrong? He told me, you're not singing to the people, you're singing for yourself. The man wrote me, Mbele no, inanzela double trouble. Go a singer. He wrote me like 5 songs and he told me, go be rich. Now the technicality of it, beyond writing the music, he even took me to producers who are doing 3 things. He took me to Nassim. I met Nassim before any of you knew Nassim. That boy had already tagged the team. He took me to D King, producers the world didn't know. I love you, Ray. Thank you for coming out tonight.
Okay, that is a bit of what transpired during the launch of the KATS band. Remember, KATS Music is or was a record label, still is, and of course it had a number of artists signed on there, from Fie, whom you very well know, to Victor Rose, to Shami, to Hayes, to even KATS himself was on that. And Mats?
Let me see Mats.
Yes, and a number of other guys. So this is like rebrand, this is refresh.
Well.
Who?
Friends to the brand. Because I've seen many there who came through like Ray Signature. You know, it was really close to the brand, to the record label brand. KATS Music. Yeah. So whenever to lots of people, you know, did turn up.
Yeah.
I saw there Madrat and Chico.
Madrat and Chico just decided to turn the villa into a church.
Yeah. Viper ranking.
Viper turned up.
Doing that radio vibes. That was really nice. Awesome. Ready and Weasel.
Nice.
Yeah.
So band tujitandi say.
Victor Rose.
If you have a space and you have money, call up KATS Omugambe. Yo, band yeje kube muwani. You understand, yeah? Yeah. We need 7 days. The band has to be busy 7 days. So those are 7 spaces.
Because
so
before he did the band, he told me about that. He told me, Masi, ochimanyi band zikula okuva ku Mandi paka ku Mandi. Nimugamba, yeah, your idea.
Wamugambye konti aba band betaaga okusasula.
Twabyogera ko
cost eriawo.
Twabyogera ko ebyo.
Yeah. So but it's good investment.
No, it's
also
good
you see there's lots of bands, and I think I was saying it yesterday, there's lots of bands or people that play instruments that don't have platforms, and all they need is a KATS, to attach value on there, and then of course the rest is history. So
and lots of bands,
if you feel lots of
bands that they just team up.
Especially church,
like and they link up sometimes, they do rehearsals, then they hit the gigs.
No, like this boy on one is it KATS? Akola ku that bar. Atamarai, that boy, the branch of Atamarai. I got a bugasi, na kwata drummer, na kwata guitarist, na kwata Nick vocalist, na gata band.
As you can see, the talent was actually beautiful.
Yeah,
it was
great
beautiful
stuff.
Lots of people came through to support him.
I'm seeing Gray as well performing.
Yeah.
So congratulations, bro. It's the start, and that's the spirit of entrepreneurship. Yeah. If you want to start any business, follow the Katamba model. The Katamba model says tomorrow you may not be ready, but start today. You understand? So
that's that. Lots of Ugandans do have plans. Me personally, I do have very many close friends of mine.
You follow real life experience into what did Katamba do in this particular time? The Katamba model of business. But you can reference a person and what they did. You can reference that Katamba was successful.
No, we actually need like a whole documentary. I don't know, Katamba, have you thought of documenting your life? Like we should start from there, because you see a documentation, if it's uploaded on YouTube, it's going to stick there forever, but not everybody reads the book.
Documentary Katamba.
Yeah.
Next media na jituza Netflix.
The life of MC KATS.
Yeah. The life of the king of the mic.
Yeah.
He comes from a country that is in
Then he starts saying,
the
life of Douglas Ranga.
No. But I feel we need the people, even before even NBS like buys and stuff like that. I think the people who are in the film industry, the Nagwisos, the guys that actually are invested into Lukman Ali, those kind of guys, yeah? Because they already have the equipment. That's their expertise.
Yeah.
So if they could probably pick on stories like what KATS is, his entire story, and reproduce it into a film,
I think people would really want to watch it. Because I don't know, me, I really love watching people's stories. Like, just to see how did they make it, what transpired, the time we didn't see them, like what really has been in their life, stuff like that.
It's unfortunate that in Africa we don't document a lot of stuff. Yeah,
true.
Yeah, I mean, to be happening, you walk into randomly to an artist, Nomo Ugamba, can I have a video clip of the show that you did probably 2 years, 3 years ago? No video. And then he'll tell you go to YouTube. When you go to YouTube, it's a Vienna who posted that clip. The resolution is bad. Another cameraman posted the clip. Like for the artists themselves, they don't have that intentional plan to create content around themselves. So it's a challenge with all the African public figures. But when you follow that documentary that they did around Kanye West, the guy was his friend who had a camera. And while Kanye was rising up in the music, the guy was doing other business, and he dropped all his other businesses, like, I'm going to be profiling you. And Kanye was not really big by then. But the guy started to document Kanye West's story back to back, back to back. They even fell out as friends, you know how friendship is. Yeah. And then he came back and he continued, So he reached a time, and then that's the content he sold to Netflix. A lot of money. So maybe we need to have that